Hey there, welcome to your guided meditation for the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. This event happens on Thursday, February 15th at 1:05 p.m. Pacific time. And you can listen to this meditation before, afterwards, as many times as you like. The nature of a new moon is the beginning of the lunar cycle. So it's the beginning of a new emotional cycle. And this new moon is extra special because it's also a solar eclipse. And a solar eclipse is when the light of the sun gets momentarily blocked out from somewhere, from some perspective on Earth, just very briefly. Usually it's only exact for a few minutes, and the nature of this is the light of the sun, the light of awareness and consciousness, and the sun is even related to ego drives as well. So that energy gets blocked out for a moment, and when it gets blocked out, we're connected to our moon energy, to our internal energy. There's a certain sense of being in the unknown, being in the void, being in this sense of uncertainty. And so because we're in eclipse season, we may be feeling a lot of that throughout this whole week. And we're going to do a guided meditation specifically for this energy of being in this still moment of the void and uncertainty, and so that we can really connect with the wisdom that's there. So find a comfortable place to be and close your eyes. Feel your entire body settle here, wherever you are. And even if you feel tension, that's okay. Just get yourself as comfortable as you can. And feel every piece of you start to soften bit by bit, starting with your lower body, your feet, your foundation. Allow your feet to soften and relax. Relax your toes. Relax your ankles. Relax your legs. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders. And relax your eyes. Feel a wave of relaxation running through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. It's almost as if there's a waterfall of relaxation washing over you. And this waterfall of relaxation, you can visualize it as light or as water. It's smoothing over your skin, but it's also smoothing out the energy that's on the inside of your body too. Soothing, relaxing energy washing over you. And then keep your shoulders relaxed, but bring your fingertips up to touch the area between your eyebrows. So some people call this the third eye center, the seat of intuition and inner wisdom. So you can think of it that way. You can think of just bringing your focus to the area between your eyebrows. So bring up your pointer finger and your middle finger just to touch this area very lightly. Not too much pressure, just enough to where you can feel the heat from your fingertips. And so by drawing your fingers here, you're anchoring your focus here at this place in between the eyebrows, this area of the body that is associated with inner knowing, with intuition, with insight. And as your focus is here, your shoulders are relaxed. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your eyes. And keep your eyes relaxed. There's a tendency when we focus on a certain area to sometimes bring some tension in. So consciously relax all of the delicate muscles in your face. And then keep your fingers here, right between the eyebrows. But lighten the touch so that it's almost as if your fingers are hovering. There's still skin contact, but the touch is very light. Focus is still here in this exact spot where your fingers are touching at the third eye center. And then imagine that there's a brilliant, beautiful blue light at this area, right where your fingers are touching. And it can be any shade of blue that you like. It can be deep and dark. It can be more light and effervescent. But notice what comes to you initially and then elaborate on that. Notice the color and how it's moving, if it's moving. And then your fingertips are becoming even lighter so that there's actually the tiniest little bit of space in between your fingertips and the skin on your forehead right between your eyebrows. So you can still feel the warmth from your fingers, but there's no longer any actual contact. Eyes are relaxed. And you may even feel like you want to move your fingertips in a circular motion in the third eye center. If so, that's fine. If it feels like they need to be still, then do that. Just notice the quality of this sensation of having your fingers close here. Good, and then ever so slowly draw your fingers farther and farther away. And then eventually relax your hand down by your side. All the while, maintain this focus on the area between your eyebrows. Imagine this light there, this beautiful blue light. And this beautiful, gorgeous blue light right at the center of your eyebrows it symbolizes your intuition. And so we want to expand that sense. So imagine that this light starts to become brighter and more brilliant. And it starts to expand to fill your entire skull so that it moves forward. It moves out side to side, and then it even moves into the back of the skull and moves down the throat, down through your jaw. Keep your body relaxed as you imagine this light emanating right at the very center of the eyebrows, the third eye center. It starts to expand even more, bigger and bigger. and brighter until it fills your entire body. And it creates this little space bubble around you, this bubble of blue light. And this blue light symbolizes your inner wisdom. It reflects the part of you that knows what you know without needing to or without having to explain it logically. And this blue light that surrounds you, that emanates from you and surrounds you, also gives you the power to express yourself in the way that you need to when it's appropriate. This blue light symbolizes trust in yourself, trust in your gut, and trust in the things that you know as being right for you. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Bring your focus into your heart. And so we always connect with the intuitive piece of us and then the heart piece of us. The heart is related to your physical body. It's related to living out the things that you know. So in your heart, I want you to imagine a beautiful red heart. You can even imagine that you could see or feel, or maybe you even literally sense your heartbeat. That predictable rhythm that's inside of you. This predictable rhythm that is totally unique to you. Supports you, animates you, and brings you alive so that you can embody this wisdom, so that you can embody and express the things that are unique to you. Take a deep breath in. And out. Give yourself a big hug and imagine that when you're hugging yourself, you're also hugging your heart. You're hugging that piece of you that animates you and that loves. That piece of you that loves yourself and that loves life and that loves all of the people and places and things that are in your life. Really sweet hug. And then take a deep breath. Take a deep stretch. And open your eyes when you're ready. So I want to leave you with a passage, a quote from Marianne Woodman. This is one of my favorites that I'm reading of hers. It's from Coming Home to Myself. And I find that it very beautifully reflects the energy of eclipse season. So that's why I want to leave it with you. If we can hold the conflict of opposites, what we want and what destiny has ordained, if we can hold while mind thinks and heart feels, We can learn to think with the heart. And so I want to leave you with that, learning how to think with the heart. It's very appropriate for an eclipse and for this new moon in the sign of Aquarius. So I'm sending you lots of love. Take care of yourself. If you want to get into meditation more, or if you want to start a regular meditative practice, you can meditate with me every week. I have a meditation membership that I've started on Patreon where you get a guided meditation from me every single week based on the astrology of the week. So I'll have information in the links below on that if you want to find out more. And I'm sending you lots of love, wishing you an amazing new moon and a wonderful week. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.